Let's do the Tai Chi Warm Ups. Standing in Wu Chi, shoulder width. Draw the head up, release the spine, relax the weight of the body through the feet. Feel the ground beneath you. Soften the belly, draw the head up from the crown. And as you inhale, hands float up, light, expanding. Hands float down, release and let go. Feel the feet press down. Inhaling, light, floating. Exhaling, sinking. Releasing, letting go. And rolling the shoulders comfortably, slowly, making large circular movements, and involve the whole upper body. Feel this in the back, in the sides of the body, and through the shoulder joint. Rolling the shoulder forward and up, back and release. Large, comfortable. There should be no pain or discomfort. And then we change direction, taking your time, rolling them the opposite direction. So draw them up the back, forward and release. And try to feel the whole movement coming from your feet. Up the legs, through the hips, from the hip to the shoulder, stretching the back and the side of the body. Good. And loosen up the shoulders, release. We're going to do the waist. So either placing the hands on the lower back like this, trying not to lift or raise the shoulders, or you can just flip the hands so the backs of the hands are touching, and this will keep the shoulders a little more relaxed. Again, shoulder width, head up, hips drop. We're going to just move the midsection comfortably. And you may or may not feel the stretch or the movement inside the body. But what you are looking for is some movement in the lower back, change direction. And then change again. And right where your hands are is where you want to focus this movement. And then change one more time. And like I said, it just depends on how tight your back muscles are, how this may feel. And the next movement we're going to do are the hips. So stepping slightly wider, drop the weight down, the knees are unlocked, and it's like your lap opens up and creases a little bit here, and so the movement is right here in the hip joint. So it's here and all around the hips. And what you want to do is just circle. You can drop the shoulders. I often like to just place my hands here to focus my attention on where I'm moving from. But you don't need to place your hands here. You can just relax your hands if you can still move from your hips. You're just circling, the head is hardly moving, the weight is sinking, and then we change direction. And you breathe and you relax your belly, breathing into the belly comfortably. And again, there should be no pain or discomfort. Circling the hips comfortably, and then come back to shoulder width. Align the body, let the weight sink, drop the shoulders. Let the base of the spine sink by releasing the pelvis as if you're about to sit. Shifting the weight here to my left, follow the right foot, and gently circle. So I'm circling on the ball of the foot lightly, and as well as the ankle, knee, and hip are circling. The supporting leg is unlocked, and you're strong and balanced on your supporting leg. And then same leg, change direction. And just pay attention to how this feels within. Keep the eyes open, help with your balance. And then foot flat, shift through the center to the other side, knee unlocked. Align the body so you're not leaning. So center of the shoulder, hip, leg, and foot align. Lightly press into the ball of your other foot, just so that you're balanced and comfortable. And then circle. Feel this in the ankle, a little bit in the knee, a little bit in the hip. And again, supporting leg, knee unlocked, leg is strong and supportive. The leg you're circling is loose and relaxed. And then same leg, change direction. Notice if there's any feedback from the body. You might notice if you had run, earlier in the day or a few days ago, you might feel some soreness or tenderness anywhere. Just gives you an indication of the state of your body at this point in time and what to be careful for. Okay, shoulder width. Returning to Wu Qi, draw the head up, relax the weight down, gather your energy at your own pace 3 times. And as you inhale, expand, exhale, release. Inhale, expand, exhale, everything sinks. As you inhale, you float from the feet to the top of the head. The soles of the feet are rooted, and as you exhale, the head draws up, everything sinks down. Okay, so those are the Tai Chi warm-ups. I do them first thing in the morning, before I start my day, before I start my movement. I do them before I teach every class. We go through them together as a class. And before I work out on my own, I usually run through them as well. So thank you so much for joining me. See you in the next class.